Hey everyone, it's Casey Neistat here. Today we're diving into the top 10 weirdest cities you absolutely need to visit. We're talking about places where the people are different, the vibe is different, and the energy just crackles with this electric sense of individuality. You know, the kind of places that make you question everything you thought you knew about normal. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. First up, we're heading down south to Austin, Texas, the self-proclaimed live music capital of the world. But Austin's not just about music, it's about embracing the weird, the wild, the wonderfully unconventional. You've got everything from the bat colony under the Congress Avenue Bridge, yeah, you heard that right, thousands of bats, to the Cathedral of Junk, a masterpiece built entirely out of, well, junk. And don't even get me started on the food scene. We're talking food trucks slinging everything from kimchi fries to gourmet donuts. Austin's a city that thrives on creativity and pushing boundaries, and that's what makes it so damn cool. Next, we're heading up the coast to Portland, Oregon, a city that practically invented the word hipster. Portland's all about that eco-conscious, craft-everything lifestyle, from their artisanal coffee shops to their thriving micro-breweries. But what really sets Portland apart is its commitment to individuality. This is a city where you can rock a pink mohawk and nobody bats an eye, where you can find a bookstore dedicated entirely to cats, where you can spend an afternoon exploring the world's smallest park. Seriously, it's just a tiny patch of grass. Portland's a city that celebrates the unconventional, and that's what makes it so damn cool. Now we're heading east to Asheville, North Carolina, a city nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Asheville's got this cool, bohemian vibe with a thriving art scene, historic architecture, and a reputation for being just a little bit offbeat. You've got the Biltmore Estate, a sprawling, Gilded Age mansion that looks like it was plucked straight out of a fairy tale. You've got the Grove Arcade, a stunning Art Deco masterpiece that's now home to a collection of quirky shops and restaurants. And then there's the Moogseum, a museum dedicated to the legacy of electronic music pioneer Bob Moog. Asheville's a city that's full of surprises, and that's what makes it so damn cool. Chapter 4. Next up, we're heading back to the west coast to Santa Cruz, California, a city known for its laid-back vibe, its killer waves, and its, well, let's just say unique attractions. You've got the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, a classic amusement park that's been entertaining visitors for over a century. You've got the Mystery Spot, a gravitational anomaly where the laws of physics seem to go haywire. And then there's the Lost Boys Bridge, made famous by the cult classic vampire movie. Santa Cruz is a city that knows how to have a good time, and that's what makes it so darn cool. Chapter 5. Now we're heading down to the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, a city that needs no introduction. New Orleans is a melting pot of cultures, a city steeped in history, music, and a whole lot of soul. You've got the French Quarter with its wrought iron balconies, cobblestone streets, and legendary jazz clubs. You've got Mardi Gras, a celebration of excess and revelry that's like nothing else on earth. And then there's the food. Oh man, the food. From gumbo to jambalaya to beignets, New Orleans is a city that knows how to tantalize your taste buds. New Orleans is a city that's impossible to categorize, and that's what makes it so darn cool. Chapter 6. Next up, we're heading to Roswell, New Mexico, a city that's synonymous with all things extraterrestrial. Whether you believe in aliens or not, there's no denying that Roswell has fully embraced its UFO legacy. You've got the International UFO Museum and Research Center, where you can delve into the mysteries of the 1947 Roswell incident. You've got alien-themed restaurants, shops, and even a motel shaped like a flying saucer. Roswell is a city that's not afraid to embrace the weird and wonderful, and that's what makes it so darn cool. Chapter 7. Salem, Witches, History, and a Haunting Charm. Now we're heading to Salem, Massachusetts, a city with a dark and fascinating past. Salem is best known for its infamous witch trials of 1692, but there's so much more to this city than its spooky history. You've got the Salem Witch Museum, where you can learn about the trials and the hysteria that gripped the town. You've got the Jonathan Corwin House, also known as the Witch House, which is the only remaining structure in Salem with direct ties to the trials. And then there's the Salem Witch Village, a living history museum where you can experience what life was like in 17th century Salem. Salem is a city that's both haunting and captivating, and that's what makes it so damn cool. Chapter 8, Boulder, where the mountains meet the mind. Next we're heading to Boulder, Colorado, a city nestled in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Boulder's got this cool laid-back vibe with a focus on outdoor recreation, environmentalism, and, well, let's just say alternative lifestyles. You've got the Pearl Street Mall, a pedestrian-only street lined with shops, restaurants, and street performers. You've got the Celestial Seasonings Tea Factory, where you can take a tour and sample all sorts of delicious teas. And then there's the Naropa University, a Buddhist-inspired university that's known for its unconventional approach to education. Boulder is a city that's all about embracing a different way of life, and that's what makes it so damn cool. Chapter 9, Key West. The Conch Republic welcomes you. Now we're heading down to the southernmost point of the continental United States, Key West, Florida. Key West is a place where the party never stops, where the drinks are always flowing, and where the people are always up for a good time. You've got Duval Street, the main drag that's lined with bars, restaurants, and shops selling everything from kitschy souvenirs to high-end art. You've got the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum, where you can learn about the legendary writer's life in Key West. And then there's the nightly sunset celebration at Mallory Square, where you can watch the sun sink below the horizon while street performers entertain the crowds. Key West is a city that's all about letting loose and having a blast, and that's what makes it so damn cool. Chapter 10, Marfa Minimalism, Mystery, and the Marfa Lights. Finally, we're heading to Marfa, Texas, a tiny town in the middle of the West Texas desert that's become an unlikely art and culture destination. Marfa is best known for its minimalist art installations, most notably the Chinati Foundation, which features large-scale works by Donald Judd, Dan Flavin, and other minimalist artists. But Marfa is also known for its mysterious Marfa lights, unexplained phenomena that appear in the night sky outside of town. Whether you're an art lover, a paranormal enthusiast, or just looking for a unique and unforgettable travel experience, Marfa is a town that's sure to leave a lasting impression. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. And let me know in the comments which weird city you're planning to visit next. Is it the live music scene of Austin, the quirky charm of Portland, or the mysterious lights of Marfa? The world is full of amazing and unusual places just waiting to be explored. So get out there, embrace the weird, and have an adventure. See you in the next video.